Welcome back to Carneades.org. Today we're going to be continuing with our series, Dumbfounding Definitions, Dizzying Distinctions, and Diabolical Doctrines, a series sorting through some of the jargon of philosophy. In this video we are going to be answering the question, what is Epiphenomenalism? Whew, quite a word. So, Epiphenomenalism. Epiphenomenalism is a position in the philosophy of mind. The epiphenomenalist attempts to make consistent the claims that the mental and physical are in some way separate, not necessarily separate in substance, but in some way separate, and the empirical scientific claim that all of the physical processes in the brain can be causally explained by other physical processes. Well, what does that mean? We're saying that there's nothing outside the brain that explains the activity in the brain in some important way. Sure, maybe seeing something outside of your brain is going to affect your eyes, which is going to affect the neurons in your brain to do something, but you're not having some telepathic message being sent to your brain. All of the things that are going on the neurons inside your brain can be explained by the other neurons in your brain and your nervous system. Basically, how can we argue that there is something different from the brain, like a mind, if all the processes of the brain can be causally explained by the physical interactions in the brain? The position does so, the epiphenomenalist position does so by claiming that there is a one-way causal relationship between physical and mental states. Physical states can be caused by other physical states. And physical states can cause mental states, but mental states cannot cause physical states. So our physical states can cause a mental state, but because there's no way our physical state could be explained causally by anything other than another physical state, there's no way our mental states can cause physical states. For example, a particular brain state might cause someone to be in the mental state of fear. However, that mental state would not in turn cause one to run away or to move one's legs in such a fashion that would get them out of that situation. Rather, the physical state of the brain would do that. The physical can cause the mental or other physical states, but the mental cannot cause anything. Now, traditionally, epiphenomenalism is associated with a kind of dualism or substance dualism, which claims that both mental and physical substances exist. There's something mental, some substance out there, a mind, which interacts in some way with a physical substance, your brain. And basically, what in that case they'd be saying is that the brain acts on the mind or can causally affect the mind, but the mind can't causally affect the brain. However, more recently, as kind of materialism has risen, so long as there's some distinction made between physical and mental properties, even if you're not positing that a mental substance exists, you can have the epiphenomenalist position. Okay? So, what do you think? Are mental states caused by physical ones, but themselves causally inert? Should there even be a difference between mental and physical states to begin with? Should we give up on one and only have the other? And can a mental state cause a physical one? What do you think? Offer your comments in the comments section below. Watch this video and more here at Carneades.org, and stay skeptical, everybody.